When asked if the country would consider debt for nature swaps for all its overseas creditors, Veera Singh has said that, quote, those are useful and relevant financial instruments, unquote, though the country's main goal is to complete the debt rework process as soon as possible. The central bank chief added, quote, if creditors said they would like to have those instruments, that it can be done within the timeline and do it fast, we are open, end quote.
What is a debt for nature swap?
This is a concept recently introduced by the International Fund. This is further detailed in a blog produced on the 14th of December 2022 by IMF Managing Director Kristalina Georgieva along with Marcus Shamon and Vimal Thakur. Debt for climate swaps and debt for nature swaps seek to free up fiscal resources so that governments can improve resilience without triggering a fiscal crisis or sacrificing spending on other development priorities. Creditors provide debt relief in return for a government commitment to, say, decarbonize the economy, invest in climate-resilient infrastructure, or protect biodiverse forests or reefs. Debt for nature swaps are typically a voluntary transaction in which an amount of debt owed by a developing country government is cancelled or reduced by a creditor in exchange for the debtor making financial commitments to conservation. More countries are considering them following recent agreements in Barbados, Belize, and Seychelles. In 2017, the Seychelles became the first country to successfully undertake a debt for climate swap aimed at specifically protecting the world's oceans. The government of Seychelles will repay the loans to a specifically created Seychelles Conservation and Climate Adaptation Trust. The private donor funding will also go to the trust, which will, in return, conserve 13 marine protected areas that cover more than 85% of the coral reefs and shallow waters in Seychelles.